Hey folks, Alpi here. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for watching. In this episode I'm gonna go further to finish the service for the Honda CBR600F from 1996. We got here the new brake pads. This is what I'm going to start because the brake is most important. And here we have the new air filter. This is what we are agreed with the owner. So let's start. So I'm not going to take out the wheel. I only just going to open up the nuts and turn the caliper at the front, and then I'm gonna have access to take out the pads, clean a little bit around because as remember this one was tugged. So just gonna clean out, gonna pump it sometimes to probably the brake dust itself, it's stuck, that's holding back the caliper. So how I gonna pump the brake, the pressure hopefully going to be able to break this goo, and then probably hopefully it's gonna work well from now. So let's start. The pads are out. As you can see, this was on the metal already, it has lost the friction material, but this one, it still had quite a lot to compare with that one, but they should worn down evenly at the same way. And this brake system, it has these bushes which are able to move. So when the cylinder is moving out, these let the caliper move left and right. So this one caliper is enough, this one piston is enough to move the caliper. So that's why the both side going to get touch with the disc. But as you can see, it's out of set, so it's much more on this side than this one, because this one it's stuck. This one it's not moving at all, and this is a little bit hard to lose it up. So it's a little bit more job than I thought. I have to make it free to be able to move the complete caliper, otherwise it's still not gonna have the right amount of braking power. So this is what I'm busy with. The problem of the entire real brake problem has been found, guys. This is filled with rust. This one should be filled with lubricant paste. But yeah, so that's caused all the problem. That's why the caliper didn't move at all. That's why it happened that the pads are worn down only on one side. But look at this. How feel is that? It's gonna take some time to clean it out, I assume, but luckily I could take it out, so it's a good thing. So from now on the job is gonna be easier and better, hopefully. Let's go further. After some time, it definitely looks way better. It's much cleaner, and the caliper as well, I did clean a little bit. I'm going to use a special silicone paste, which is not a glue, don't worry. This is a lubricant. It's specially made for this kind of parts which are moving. So from this paste, I'm just gonna put inside, and then it's gonna move much freer and much easier, because yeah, it's moving a little bit hard. So I'm still gonna clean more on this, maybe with some sanding paper. So this one, this should move like this side attached to the caliper, and when you when the brake is operating, the cylinder moves out against the disc, and this one also should be allowed to move on this part, and on the other side is also fixed for this one and moving with this little bush here. You see it's moving freely, so this one is good. So time to put back together and see. The caliper is back together with new pads, as you can see. Now I can move it by hand. This is how it should be. Now it's nice and free, so it can move on both sides. And how I going to operate the brake, it's gonna push together, and now both sides are engaged, and now the bike gonna stop as it should. So yeah, let's put back the exhaust here because I needed more place, and then let's go further with the front. So now the rear end is back together, nice and shiny. So I move for the front, and yeah, unfortunately I have to take off all the plastic to be able to take off the seat and then remove the tank and go further for the filter. It's a lot to do, so let's start. The work is going well. The cover and the tank is off already, so it's quite close to finish the job. The new and old filter next to each other, I guess really visible why it has to be changed. This one is also damaged and been with some kind of glue or something. It's so bad. The nice new fuel cock is here. The filter also looks way better than the old one. It's definitely gonna be better for the bike as well. A little difference. It's definitely be way better. The bike is back together in one piece. Let's see a start how she is running. Well, maybe gonna take some time because the carburetor runs flat without of the benzene. Now get fuel in the carburetors. It did start up, like nice, really smooth. So let ride a little bit, and then I'm gonna put back everything else. Things are looking good. The bike is running nice and smooth. Now luckily the owner can stop the bike safely. The brake is good. And yeah, it's better also for the bike. Cleaner air filter, can breathe much easier. Hopefully restore 5% of the power. So that's it for this episode, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, see you in the next one. Bye bye.